In the previous lesson, I shared with you guys how you can make your content go viral. So some of the best practices to get your content shared. In this lesson, we move on to the hot topic of influencers. Who are these people and how do you work with them? Influencers are users on social media who have influence over a certain community. They're usually seen as a leader in their niche, whether it's in health, fashion, dance, or marketing. While influencers are still a fairly new phenomenon, they've become an excellent marketing resource to help promote your business. Now, there are three levels of influencers. First, at the lowest level, we have micro-influencers or even nano-influencers. They are generally users who have less than 10,000 followers. Micro-influencers are usually enthusiasts in a niche hobby or skill who have created content that resonates with their followers. They may have higher engagement rates compared to the next two levels. Next, we have category experts. These influencers have anywhere between 10,000 to 500,000 followers. They're usually niche specialists in their industry with some specialized experience. These influencers may already be established within their industry or an emerging trade. Lastly, we have celebrity influencers. Now, these could be people who are famous outside of social media and have a big dedicated following. They may include actors, athletes, singers, or even politicians with over 500,000 followers. To engage and work with these influencers, you have to have big bucks. Usually big brand will work with celebrities for a partnership. So how do you find the right influencers for your brand? Well, first you have to conduct some research. Find out which influencers are popular in your country or among your target audience. This is where hashtags may come in. Determine some relevant hashtags for your brand and search them on the appropriate social media platforms. Look through some of the top performing posts and evaluate if they're right for your brand. There are 4 factors you should consider when looking for the right influencers: authenticity, brand fit, communities, and content. First, you need to evaluate their authenticity. How credible and transparent are they? Some influencers have been found guilty of buying likes and followers, which cause inaccuracy on their engagement rate. You can also use tools like Hype Auditor or Social Blade to ascertain your influencer's level of influence. Next, look at whether they fit your brand. Do their tone and style align with yours? Have they worked with other brands who are similar in nature to yours? After this, look at their communities. Evaluate the size and activeness of their followers, as well as whether they fit the profile of your target demographic. Their followers should be in your ideal customer avatar, as your aim is to engage with influencers that will help you reach out to your ideal customers. If the interests are completely different or their demographics do not fit what you have to offer, they will not be keen in your brand. Finally, look at the content that your influencers post. Do they have a healthy mix that fits within the parameters of each platform? You should also ensure that influencers that you work with have content that is interesting, performs well, and gels well with the content types that you do. If you want to work with an influencer, consider working with micro-influencers or category experts, as celebrities tend to be more picky and definitely way more expensive. With micro-influencers, they may be more affordable, which is good if you don't have a huge budget, and they can range anywhere from $50 to $500 per post, depending on their follower count. What about category experts? Their rates range wildly from $500 to $1,000 or more per post. This category of influencers are more well suited for event invites. Sometimes they may post or blog about the event that you're hosting. If you offer them free products, they may even post stories for free and do unboxing or demonstration videos for you. If you want to know more about working with influencers, check out our Influencer Outreach Guide and templates under the Toolkit section of our website. In the next video, we will look at some of the fundamentals of advertising on social media.